Hi guys, welcome to the Coding Yodhas. In this video tutorial, we are going to see how to create Pandas data frame and how to access it. So first, let's start with what is data frame. So for guys who are not familiar with Python and who are new to Python, so if you have seen a table, SQL table, then there are two entities. First is rows and second is column. In similar fashion, data pandas stores its data. So let's take an example. Consider we have three columns: column 1, column 2, column 3, and for each columns we have corresponding values that is corresponding to a row. So we can say that 1 to 3 belongs to a row, and this is column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3. So pandas is nothing but a tabular representation of data in pandas. So let's start by creating a simple pandas data frame. So as we have already imported the library as pandas library, so it's using import pandas as pd. Is nothing but we aliased this library. We have aliased pandas as pd, so we can directly access all of its all of its methods and classes directly by doing pd. So let's go. I'm going to create it. So let's go and create a data frame. So I'm just creating data frame 1, and let's do pd dot data frame, and we can pass directly a dictionary, so keys will be its column. So let's call uh, first column, name it name, and corresponding list of values. So we can pass Bob, John, and Mary. Then the second, if and for second row, what we can do is we will give a comma. Again we will put a column name, so we can put it anything like age, and let's again come and put its values corresponding to each column, corresponding to each of these names. So for Bob I can say its age is 23. For John we can put age as 25, and for Mary we can put its age as, I told 25, sorry, and I tapped 15. And for Mary we can say its age as 24. Let's just press enter. So now if we want to access if we want to access the data, whatever is stored in data frame, we just need to do df underscore 1, and we can see we have created two columns, name and age. So it's here, name and age, and this you can, for now you can ignore this thing 0 1 2. This is nothing but you can take it as a row number for now. It's not actually a row number. You can call it as a row number for now, ignore this thing. And take this thing for name Bob. It has picked automatically its respective corresponding data. For Bob it has taken 23, for John it has taken 25, for Mary it's taken 25, 34. So this is one way of creating a data frame. So you can relate a data frame as a dictionary. If you are familiar with Python dictionary, you can tell, right, that okay, this is my key and this is my value. This is my key, this is my value, correct? So key will be a column and your values will be corresponding data to each column. Okay, now if I want to access all of the information that is stored under this name column, what I can do, I can just go df underscore 1 square braces and the column name. So column name here is name, and I will press enter. So it will give me all of the data stored under this column. So for example, we have made only three rows here. So it has brought 3 rows, Bob, John, and Mary. Suppose if I want to see what is stored under the column age, we will do tf underscore 1 and we will pass it like this, and we press enter. So you can see it has given us all of the information stored under the column age. Suppose we have something like that. We want okay, suppose here only we have two data, right? Suppose we have we want to bring both of the okay. Let's go back to our database, and I am creating one more data frame. I'm creating one more data frame and naming it as data2. Okay, I'm creating and naming a data frame. I'm adding one more column here, name, age, gender, and I will again assign a key and its values. So I will write male, male, and female. Let's press enter. If I go and do df_2, it will give us, right, it will give us corresponding gender to each of these names and names. Okay, so now if we have requirement that we want to only bring data of these two columns, how are we going to do it? So it can be accessed using this way. We will pass a list of columns. We will pass a list of columns that we want to retrieve. Suppose I want to retrieve name and gender, so I will pass, see, I'm passing here a list of columns that I want to retrieve, right? This is the list of columns that I want to retrieve. Just press shift plus enter, or you can click here also, run, or there is shortcut shift plus enter together, it will bring you records. So this is also called creating sub data frame. We are not printing complete data set, we are printing some part of the data frame. Okay, so in that's all about creating data frame and accessing it. We will see other ways of creating data frames, how we can create data frames using files, using CSV files and other, but this one is the easiest way to create data frame using a dictionary, and then accessing it, and then creating sub data frame from a data frame. That's all.